What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Randonautica. It's been a couple days, I think, but it's good to be back. Took a nice little break, took a little refresher, and I'm ready to get back in the saddle and run some intense. We got a beautiful fall day out today, and it's the middle of the afternoon, and it should be a good day to get into it. So, let's do exactly that. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is doing good. Hope everybody's enjoying their fall. It has cooled off immensely here in Illinois. Fall trees, fall colors are finally starting to come through in droves. We got a nice, 55-degree day, perfect hoodie weather. And, yeah, I don't know what else. Got my cherry slush energy drink, Alani. Dude, these are too good. They really are. But, yeah, no, I'm ready to do some Randonautica today. Yeah, it has been a couple days. Need to take a little break. Because I think I put up the compilation last. So let me know in the comments. I kind of had an idea for compilations. I know some people like compilations. Some people like, whatever. But what if I put a monthly compilation up, of the best Randonauticas of the month at the end of every month? What do you guys think? Would you be interested in something like that, or would it be dumb? Let me know. Let me know what you think. Because I was thinking about, I was debating doing that. Maybe I could put a monthly compilation up and just pick the 4 or 5 best Randonauticas, or maybe 3 or 4 best Randonauticas out of the month. And just, put them together as just kind of a monthly recap. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments, if I should do that or if I should not. Okay, let's get into it. We are going to be, I need to find some intents first on the channel. And I need to turn up my screen brightness because I cannot see. No, I don't want shorts. Cursed Urban. Randonautica. I'll bring up the compilation I put up.
Get ready to...
Okay. Comments. There we go. All right. So, yeah. I got some intents pulled up. Anyways, guys, if I'll give you the first of all, I'll give you the Randonautica rundown. And just for those of you who are unfamiliar with Randonautica or what's going on here, Randonautica is an app that is designed to take you on an adventure. What you do is you open the app and you set something called an intent. An intent can be anything, really. Something you want to see, something you want to find, new experience, doesn't matter. So you set an intent, you press the start button on the app, set the intent, and then it'll generate a point on the map, on Google Maps, Apple Maps, whatever. And then you go to that point, and with any luck, you'll find the intent that you set. Say you set the intent of apple. Hopefully you'll find an apple at the point. But of course for us, we use it more for scary things, more for, finding weird things and oddities. So yeah, that's the rundown on Randonautica. But if you're watching this video, you probably know what Randonautica is, just in case though. All right, let's see what we got for intents. Okay, so on the compilation video, we don't have too many intents. We have a few. Let's start out with Morgan's. Morgan Lebecki, I think, with unanswered questions. We get this one quite often, but we always do have unanswered questions, so it's a really good intent to do. We probably don't get it often enough. But yeah, we'll start off with unanswered questions. Let me get my free all tokens, and then we can go. Free daily tokens. At Randonautica, you have like these tokens, these points that allow you to use the app, and you only get so much a day. They want you to buy it, pretty much. All right, so we'll set our radius medium width. Yeah, let's do that. And then we're going to do, what was it? Unanswered questions. That's it. All right. Unanswered questions. Unanswered questions. Unanswered questions. Oh, my battery is low. I hope I got more. I do. Yeah, I do. I have 2 charged ones. Unanswered questions. Okay. All right. We got one. Yeah, looks like a little bit of a drive, nothing too crazy. So let's head on over and see what we get for unanswered questions. Hopefully it's a good one to start off the day. I guess we'll find out soon. Looks muddy. Hopefully it's not as muddy as it looks. But yeah, we're heading back here. Here's something out there. Something in the trees making a bunch of noise. So let's see what we got for our unanswered questions. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. Whoa, look at this, guys. That is one giant hole. That's huge. That is huge. I wonder what dug that. Wow. Oh, you can feel it under here too. You can feel it like running under here because like the ground is kind of like soft, and here it comes out here too. What dug that? That is a monster. It's all like filled with water and stuff. It's like a miniature cave. What dug that, dude? Maybe, the only thing that I can think would have dug something this size here in Illinois that we got is maybe a, groundhog. Maybe a groundhog could have done that. I don't know. Maybe a badger? I don't think we have badgers this far. We got them in Illinois, but I don't think they're this far north. Or a skunk? Do skunks live in those type of holes? I don't know, because aren't skunks like kind of like a type of badger? Or I might be completely wrong about that. They kind of look the same. Oh, we've been here before, but not for a while, and it's been at night. Remember when we came out here at night? I think our last intent out here was like that way, maybe? I think we found something right over there one time. And I thought this looked familiar. With all the ducks out there. Better than geese, that's for sure. Stupid geese. Oh, there's a ton of ducks out there. This is like Duck Island or something. I don't know. Yeah, there's tons and tons of ducks out there. That's cool though. One of my favorite birds. Ducks. Alright. Well, let's see what we got going on here today. Ugh. Look at this. Look at this. Ah, look at this. Ridiculous, dude. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm about to rant again. Somebody just leaves a pile of fishing line there. Literally a pile of fishing line that, like any animal, like a duck, squirrel, it doesn't matter. Something could come along and get tangled up. And don't worry, I'm throwing that away. I'm definitely going to pick that up and throw it away before I leave. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Trashy people, dude. Trashy people just leaving trash everywhere. Especially something like that. Like, come on, fine. You want to throw a beer can on the ground, fine. You're still trash, but like, you're throwing fishing line on the ground that could like tangle up animals, and nah, you're mega trash then. You were absolutely mega trash. Alright, point is over this way, but I don't know if this trail goes into... Oh, it smells really wet over here. I guess not that bad. Point is over here, but I don't know how much I feel like walking around here because this ground is disgusting. This is like, it's like almost mud, but not quite. But it's gross. And I don't really want to walk through all these bushes either. Yep, yeah, I'm not walking. Okay, fine. I'll go a little ways, because the point is like here. Spider webs in my eyes. Yeah, the point's like here. Well, like, I don't see anything, dude. It's so crowded back here. Like, with just branches and brush and this and that. Let's check by the water. Maybe there's something there, but I'm not spending my time hunched over getting hit in the face with sticks. No thanks. In the mud. Ugh. You know, you guys might think Randonautica is all glamorous, you know. This is the stuff we have to deal with. Have to deal with being muddy and slightly uncomfortable. It's absolutely preposterous. If you can't tell, I'm being very sarcastic right now. Let's check over here. We do find a ton of intents over by the water. Dude, it's disgusting over here as well. It's like, oh yeah, it's gross. Ugh. Maybe that's why maybe that's our unanswered question, because this intent is going to remain oh, there's something there. This intent is going to remain unanswered. I'm not walking through all this crap. There is something over there. Looks like a turtle. Looks like a flipped over sea turtle with a bottle opener on it or something. Let me check. Probably using this to pop open beers or whatever. Ow. Ugh. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. That's actually pretty sick. I like that. That's really nice. Look at that. Really cool color. And what is it? It's like some sort of metal, I think. Yeah, it's definitely metal. What's this? It looks like... I don't know what this is exactly. I thought it was like, when I saw it from a distance, I thought it was like a bottle opener or something. But it kind of looks like a key. Yeah, it kind of looks like a key. Like a key could go in there. But at the same time, not. I don't know. What is that? Oh, you know what? Never mind. I was thinking maybe, well, maybe it could be some sort of like weird magnet, because it looks like this would be like something for the fridge. You see how the bottom's all flat and uniform as well? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Maybe to hang on your wall, like that's a hook, so you could hang the turtle on your. How would it hang? Hang like this. I don't know. Weird. Weird but interesting. I don't know if we were supposed to find this or what, but I'll take it. Sure. Cool. So we have found one turtle. Cool. Look at this, dude. Absolutely ridiculous. There's no reason for that. trashy fisherman. Don't get me wrong, I love fishing. And I'm not saying all fishermen are trashy. I'm just saying this one in particular is. If you're doing this stuff, like, yeah, you're garbage. So, dude, look at this. Look at this. Look, for real. You see, you guys want to see this? All right. Look where I'm at. We found it right down there, okay? Look what's over here. You guys see what this is? You know what this is? This is for that. This is so you can put your fishing line in there. Like, that's what that thing is made for. So, it's ridiculous that they literally could not walk 20 seconds to put their fishing line in that tube. Unreal, dude. The laziness of some people is absolutely unreal. But whatever. Problem solved. All right. Let's set intent number 2. Okay, so we have found a turtle. Found a turtle and a big spool of fishing line that is now in the trash. Cool. All right. Let's move on, shall we? Move on to the next intent. Let's see. Let me bring up the video before the compilation because I think there's more intents there that we have not done yet. All right. Let's see. There's literally all YouTube is now is just solid ads. It's like there's nothing else aside from solid ads. Dude, it's so annoying. Oh, we got a bunch of good ones. We got a bunch of great intents. Wow, you guys lit this one up. Guys, if you'd like to leave intents, leave them in the comments of the video, not the live chat of the premiere. Leave them in the comments of the video. And how I kind of pick intents is I go for the ones with the most likes on them, most thumbs up. So make sure to thumbs up other people's intents. You can even thumbs up yours. And I will pick a few every video and do them. Maybe I'll pick yours. Let's start with Heather Salazar's because she's got the highest voted intent of where time stands still. Very interesting. Very, very good intent, Heather. I like that. Where time stands still. All right, let's run it. We're going to keep the radius same, about a medium circumference, diameter, whatever you want to call it. Where time stands still. Where time stands still. Where time stands still. Where time stands still. All right, looking good. Got another one. So let's oh wow, that's a big old RV. Wish I had an RV still. Soon I'll have another one. All right, yeah, we got a decent sized one. A decent size. Thinking about an RV. I'm trying to talk about Randonautica. All right, never mind. I don't know. All right, let's roll. Let's go check it out and see if this gives us any clues to what where time stands still is. So very, very interesting one. So let's head on over. We have a little hike into the forest to our next point. Gotta wait a second. Uh-oh. We might be cutting the video short today, guys. This isn't good. I just threw a new battery into the camera, and apparently it's not a new battery at all, because this one's just as low as my other one. Man, hopefully third time's the charm then. Hopefully the third battery is full. But all right, let's walk into this forest a little ways. And I mean, we do have a little bit of a hike. Oh, excuse me. We do have a little bit of a hike. Nothing crazy, but the point's a little ways up here. Yeah, nothing insane though. Which, memory serves me right, this is the same forest we were at the beginning of the summer, I believe. And if, like I said, memory serves me right, is the same path. Yes, I think it is. I left an intent out here hidden behind a tree I think it was in the spring. It's either in the spring or the winter. I think it was in the spring. I left an intent out here that we found on this trail. I hid it behind a tree. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, this is definitely the same one, because I know it goes right by the water. There's water right over there. I think it goes like right along the water up here. So we're gonna check. Because our point is, like I said, still a little ways down. But yeah, we're gonna check. See if that intent is still out here. I don't even remember what it was. I wonder if anybody found it though. See if it survived almost a year. I hope so, because now I'm curious to myself what that was. So if I remember right, it was like right by the lake. Like we go up here and there's a lake, and then it's like right on the side of the lake. The lake is right on the side of the path, and there was a tree, a kind of distinct tree that I set it behind, facing the water. Yeah, let's see. I really want to know what it is. I hope it's still out here. Then again, I don't remember exactly what tree I put it behind. So this thing might be gone forever too. I don't know. Maybe it was there. Maybe it was there because there was like a trail there. So let me check. How you doing? Good. Let me check down here. There is a trail here. So maybe it was this way. This kind of feels familiar. There's just who I was talking to, there's just somebody walking their dog right behind me. And I said hello to him. So yeah, this kind of feels familiar, but at the same time, it doesn't. Because it feels like we were closer to the water. So, maybe it is further down. But I do remember this trail, because I remember this crazy looking tree. Let's keep going. I think I might be wrong. Yeah, let's keep going down here. I mean, not like we have a choice. We still have to get to the point. So, we do have to continue going down here, regardless. Then again, I think, same time, I think when I was out here last, there was nothing on the trees yet. I think it was because I think it was the beginning of spring. Yeah, I'm like obsessed with trying to find this intent now. I want to know where it is because I know I left one out here for sure. Then again, it's been a while. Somebody may have found it. It could be gone for a ton of different reasons. So, whatever. I'll check on the way back. But our point, I think, is coming up. It's like right around this bend. Yep. Fun times for a little treasure hunt. Yeah, I think we got a little bit further to go down here. Oh, this is one of our further walks that we've had to do to get to a point, which is fine. Don't get me wrong. I could definitely use the exercise. Lifted some weights this morning at the gym, but did not do any cardio. So, yeah, getting some cardio in definitely isn't going to hurt me any. Okay, cool. Wow. What a nice day. What a nice day out. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The seagulls coming in, trying to... Is that a fish right? No, that's a leaf. I thought that was a fish with like its mouth out of the water, like trying to eat something. Man, what a nice day. What a beautiful fall day out here. Can't beat it. Cannot beat it. Alright. So let me check. I think we're at our point. I think our point's right here. It's got to be, right? Can't be that far up. No, I'm wrong. It's actually further. Not much further, but a little bit. Yeah, dude, this is really like one of the longer hikes we've had to get to a spot. Which is fine, don't get me wrong. Hold on. This is... thought this was looking familiar. Like where I could... Oh! I just got jabbed. My favorite thing. Thorn bushes straight in the chest. I straight up just got impaled by a thorn bush. Ah, man, hopefully you didn't rip my hoodie. Yeah, I think our intent is gone. The one we were looking for anyways. But I think our point is like right up here, like actually right up here, finally. So don't get me wrong, a day like today, dude, I don't care if the point's a mile in. Glad to take a walk and just enjoy the day. And I think our point is right here, if I am not mistaken. So let me check. I am not mistaken. Alright, yeah, we finally have arrived at the point. Let's see. What if it leads me to that intent that I left out here last year, or earlier this year? That'd be kind of cool. I need to go back and find the video where I did that one. And see if it's here or not. Or see like where I would have put it. And see if I can like kind of match up areas. That might be kind of fun. And oh, there's something right there, actually. What is that? It's shiny. Shiny and does not belong there. I probably would have overlooked that. I thought that was a mushroom at first, but then I saw like the sun kind of hitting it, and I was like, it made me take a second look. Now, it's got writing on it. Of course it does. Because why wouldn't it have writing on it? Hold on. Adjusting my pants. This belt sucks. It keeps getting stretched more and more. He closes his eyes because he is unworthy to see. And it looks like a statue of a dog, maybe? Or some type of animal that's like that? Looks like a dog to me, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. He closes his eyes because he is unworthy to see. There's some sticker on it. Enjoy something. S or G? Grapette soda? Grapette? Grapette. Imitation grape flavor. What is that about? Is this like their mascot or something? Some faux marble looking dog with writing on it? Is this the Stalker's brand of soda? Really weird. There's a hole in one foot, probably for the mold, but yeah, this thing is like dense too. It's like something like ceramic or something. I really think, changing subjects again, I really think I left that intent here, like in this area. Like this feels so familiar, but I don't see it anywhere. Or anything that could be it. Huh. But, anyways, that's how unfazed I am by these stalkers now. They leave me something dumb like this, I'm just saying, oh, okay. Left me another meaningless note. He closes his eyes because he is unworthy to see. Alright, fantastic. Good for him. What do you guys think about this? If you had to guess what that meant, what would you think? Like, what do you think they're referencing? Think it's anything of importance, or do you think it's just more just babble coming from them? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Closes his eyes because he is unworthy to see. I don't know what that means. It's dumb though. It's really, really dumb. Okay. Well, since I walked all the way out here, let's set another intent out here, because why not? I just need to find somewhere. I didn't bring a tripod. I need to find somewhere to prop my camera up. I think that's going to be easier said than done. And there's not really... Here's a tree. Might be able to prop my camera up on this tree. Very, very sketchily. Is that a word? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Oh, man. That's one of the most terrifying positions I've ever had a camera in. I gotta take a picture of that. That's gonna make some people freak out. Let's see if you guys can see. You guys see in the phone? Oh wait, no, it's showing me. You guys see in the phone? Like how the camera, yeah, you can. I have the camera like propped up in this branch. That's ridiculous. It works though. It works. All right, guys. So let's find another intent and keep going. Let's see. Cursed Urban Randonautica. There we go. Second to last video. Okay. All right. So we just did. Shut up, ads, dude. It's so ridiculous. Okay. So that was Heather Salazar, Where Time Stands Still. Thank you, Heather. And that's kind of appropriate because, I mean, it's right by the water. It is a place for a lot of people where time would stand still, like, you know, sitting by the water, enjoying themselves, fishing, hanging out, whatever they want to do. All right, we're doing the next one from T.G. Tucker, Echoes of the Lost. I like that. Let's hit it. Echoes of the Lost. 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 All right. Got one. Oh, okay. There's a trail right here. So we go out this way and to the left. We go down that trail and it takes us to the point. Okay, so it's not that far from where we are right now. Not as far as this one was. So yeah, let's go over there. I gotta switch out my battery though. It's blinking at me. So fingers crossed that this third battery I brought with me is actually full. I don't know how I have 2 dead batteries in here because I usually charge them, but yeah. We're in luck. We are in luck. This battery is actually full. So I got 1 full battery, one like 10%, one tapped out. First of all, I want you guys all to look at this fuzzy caterpillar that's on the path. It looks scary, kind of. I'm going to leave it alone, but I just wanted you guys to see it. It has nothing to do with our point or intent. Alright. Now we're heading back on this trail a little ways. Really rocky trail. I need to fix my boots. I need to quit being lazy and buy some boot goo. Or shoe goo, whatever it's called. My boots, I've had the same pair of combat boots. Really nice Converse multicam desert tan combat boots. I've been... Oh, it's a bird. I was like, what's back there? I bought them secondhand from a military surplus store. I loved them. But I bought them back in like 2018, 2019, and they've served me well. But finally, the soles have fallen off of them. So I'm going to attempt to save them by gluing them back on, because those are like my main like go out and shoot boots. I hear somebody. Oh, I think it's mountain bikers. Yeah, here's somebody talking back here. But as you can see, we're on like hiking / mountain bike trails right now. Yo, look at this area. It's like completely cleared out. It's like a little hidden canopy. You could camp right back there. Nobody would know you're there. Be right by the path. Oh, look at that bird. Woodpecker. Just flew away. Dude, that tree's gonna fall. Look at that. Look how it's cracked. Like right there, that huge crack. That thing's gonna tumble one day. I hope I'm not walking by when it does. Actually, I do, because that'd be great to get on video. Hear all these birds everywhere in here, just making a ton of noise. Something else. Oh, a squirrel. All the wildlife are out today. Hey, okay, so maybe you guys can shed some light on this. I got a question for you, alright? So, I heard, I don't know if this is true, that's why I'm asking you guys, because you guys are my trusted advisors. I heard that if squirrels bury their nuts in the ground, it's going to be a mild winter. And if they build nests and put them in their nests, it's going to be a harsher winter. Have any of you heard that? And is it true? My thing with the winter is I've always based it on my most hated animal, the goose. Because I haven't been wrong about this once. But I really haven't. I'm not even exaggerating. I haven't been wrong about this. I found that whenever you would start seeing geese again here, within 3 weeks, we would have our first 50-degree day. For like 4 years in a row, that theory hadn't failed. And I'm not going to say except, but now the winters have been so mild that the geese haven't left, so there's nothing to base it off of. Because the lakes don't freeze over rarely. So, yeah, like the last 2 winters, the geese just remain here. And, yeah, so I think our point's in there. This little, yup. Oh, this is, oh, I have been here, I think. No, maybe not. There's another forest. No, I don't think I've been here. Maybe I have. I don't know. Let's see. There was an area like this. It wasn't this forest, I know that for sure. Because I remember the forest that this did happen in. It wasn't this one. But there was an area like this with a bunch of these type of trees. And I was out here at night once. I don't remember if I was doing Randonautica. I don't think I was. I think I was doing an investigation. I actually ended up getting lost. I took a trail all the way back. It looked kind of like this, but it was like a lot thicker, I guess you could say. Like a lot more dense. And I took a trail all the way back, and the trail just ended. And I was like looking around like, oh, does it continue somewhere? And I thought I saw the trail, and I like took a step towards it, took another step, realized it wasn't a trail. And by then I got off the main trail, turned back around, couldn't find it. I was literally lost in like the dense forest like this. But thankfully it was just a small part, so I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna head one way until I find a road. And that's what I did. Found a road, no problem. Walked back to my car. Still, nonetheless, it was a very scary feeling getting lost in just a tiny place like this. So, man, I can't even imagine what it's like getting lost in like a national forest. Like, say a place like like Yellowstone or something. That's got to be one of the most like powerless feelings that you could really ever have. Just, you know, being out there and just, you know, like, man, is like anybody gonna find me ever again? Or, you know, I can't imagine that. That would suck. That would suck. That's why I will, whenever I go out to those places, I will definitely be bringing a GPS with me, like an actual like clip-on emergency button GPS. All right, so our point is like right here, so we've got a lot of area to search and not get lost in. So let's start checking. I'll do a sweep. I'm just gonna circle around. I'm gonna do one big lap from like there all the way around the outside back here. I think that'll be the most efficient way to see if we can find anything, just by doing it like that. Otherwise, like, going around these trees one by one is going to take a while, and I'm not down with that. That would be really, really boring. So yeah, we're just going to keep our eyes peeled. And this intent again was, need to remind myself, Echoes of the Lost. I like that. And this is like a good place. This seems like some place that would be like, you know, have something to do with echoes, like Echoes of the Lost. That's how it feels out here. Look at this. They use some sort of machinery to like pile up these pine needles. I wonder if they clear them out every now and then, because it's too much of a fire hazard. You know, just have like a 3-inch deep bed of pine needles laying around. So I wonder if they clear them out, like, you know, once a season or once every 2 years or something. Because I went to one of these places and it was like thick flooring of pine needles. It felt really nice to walk on. Yeah, but here's like more machinery marks. All right. What's that? It's not natural. Some sort of plastic. Okay, let's keep walking. Now let's just go. This is like the last row right here, it looks like. The last row before we really get like, you know, deep that way. See, I'm just trying to keep, like, I'm just like scanning, you know, like scanning the area to see if there's, you know, anything that could relate to, what was it? Echoes. What was the echoes? Something echoes. Echoes of the Lost. A water bottle. Okay, good job on littering. Good for you. Oh, here's a trail that goes back in the forest. It's kind of cool. We won't take that this time, but look at this, guys. This is gorgeous out here. Okay, that was really weird. So, the first time I've had this happen on this camera, or the camera just like stopped recording. It said, stopped recording due to limitations of the card write speed, which I'll make this as short and as interesting as possible. So I record in 4K, which when you record, it doesn't matter, 720, 1080, 4K, 6K, 8K, whatever, it doesn't matter. There's a write speed on cards, and that's how, like, how fast, like, the card, like the memory card can save stuff. And if it exceeds how fast it can save stuff, it'll just stop recording. And that's what just happened, which is weird. I've never had that happen with this card because it's a fast card, too. This is a really fast card. Usually I record 4K in it. This is the one I just turn on and let run for like half hour, 40 minutes. I've never had any issues with it. Weird. Just like that is weird. We found something. We have found something right here. Oh, dude, I don't like this. This is really, really odd. Oh, yeah, I hate this, actually. Look at this thing. So, oh, yeah. The more I look at it, the more I hate it. So it's like, I don't even know what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, I'm guessing, some lady milking the cow. But instead of milking the cow, it looks like blood. And their eyes are just have like this black running out of them. The cow has the cult symbol on its forehead. And I saw a message on the back. A sacrifice must be made. Huh. Weird, dude. I hate, this is going straight in the trash. I do not like looking at this thing one bit. This is like terrifying to me. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just, I don't know if it's the scene or like the eyes or just a combination of it all, but man, that is definitely top 3, one of the creepiest things I've ever found while out playing Randonautica. A sacrifice must be made. It's interesting that they put that because the other day I got a intent, referring to me as a sacrifice. But then what also was weird is the next day, or a couple days after, whatever it was, they were warning me to quit playing because the cult was after me. So I don't know, dude, but this is one intent that I do not like. Oh, to be fair, I don't like a lot of intents unless it's something cool. But yeah, no, I don't like that one bit. Especially finding out there, like some weird secluded area. No, I'm not about that. I am not about that life. All right, well, I think I pushed my luck far enough in this forest. Might do one more, but we're definitely gonna leave this area. I'm not gonna stick around here for sure. I think it'd be a very bad idea after getting something like that. I think it'd be a giant mistake. Man, sacrifice must be made. So what is it trying to say? They're saying like, I'm going to be used as a sacrifice? Because obviously this is from some cult. You know, like all the signs point to a cult. So I don't know if they're trying to say like this cult sacrifices humans or what, or people. I don't know, dude. With all the forests I've been to that have had cult activity, you know, even currently to the present day, honestly, I'm kind of surprised it took this long for one of them to start coming after me. you know, play with fire. But the thing is, it's like, I don't know. If I keep talking, I'm just gonna sound like a bumbling idiot. More so than I usually do, don't get me wrong. Alright, head back to the car. I'm going to cut the camera here, just because I'm kind of out of stuff to talk about. That hasn't already been decided with just, you know, repeating myself in different ways 7 or 8 times. So I'm going to cut the camera here, head back to the car. Yeah, I may not do another intent. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling once I get back there. Alright, we are obviously back in the car. Sorry, I have a tendency to state the most obvious things like, alright guys, we're getting out of the car. Oh wait, we're back in the car. Like, we're walking down the trail now. Like, I don't know what it is. Just narrative tendencies, I guess. So, we're back in the car. And yeah, I think I'm going to call it for today. I might be going camping tonight. It's not that late in the day, so I'm going to get home, edit, get this video up, and then get my batteries charged, most importantly, because I thought they were. And, yeah, I might go camping later. I'm considering it, because it's supposed to be a really nice night out. So, a really nice night for a fire. So, yeah. And I do need to do a camping video. So, yeah, if you guys don't know about camping, subscribe to the main channel. I do a lot of camping in haunted forests or, you know, places like that. So if you like that type of stuff, Cursed Urban, link will be in the description. But yeah, so I'm going to end it here. And plus, to be completely honest with you, getting this kind of threw me off. You know, getting that kind of left me feeling a little bit uneasy. That's not what I wanted to get today. Yeah. That's creepy. I don't know. What I hated the most was going out to this isolated part of the forest and then finding something like that. Because that could have easily gone really, really bad, you know? So, but it is what it is. Like, it's kind of, you know, expected now with Randonautica and all this crazy stuff that's been going on. So yeah, only 3 intents today, but I felt we got some decent ones like way back in the forest. It was a nice walk, right? It was a nice walk out there. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think of these new little riddles they're leaving us. So we got the turtle. We got that weird marble dog statue, and then we got that cow and the lady, which, dude, I didn't even really put that together until right this second. We got 2 with writing on them, back to back, in the same forest, only about a 10-minute walk apart. What does that mean? I don't know. I have no idea what that means. I don't even know if it means anything. But it is interesting that we got all that. Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm running out of things to say. You guys saw it all. Just want to give a special shout out to the members and the patrons. Thank you for making today's video possible. And if you are interested in supporting the channel, link will be in the description for both of those. I will have some new members only content coming out very soon. So now is a great time to join. And I'm going to be doing a members only live stream on both the channels, on Cursed Urban and on Cursed Urban Randonautica. I'm going to be doing a members-only live stream bi-weekly, for sure, where we just all hang out, sit down. I want to see if there's a way that I can, like, bring people on the lives. That would be kind of cool, so we could, like, talk on the lives. I don't know how to do it through YouTube. I'll check into it. But yeah, but if you're not a member and you'd like to support the channel, check it out, because yeah, I'd love to have you in the lives and the members only lives. Don't worry, regular lives are not going anywhere. I'll always be going live on just, you know, for everybody. So but just a little something special for the members. But yeah, also you know, if you aren't interested in being a member, I still want to give you a special thanks, especially if you're watching to this point, because you're helping out the video more than you'd imagine. So I really appreciate that. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks for all that you do. Thanks for being here, and appreciate you all. Follow social media. Links are in the description. And have a good night or day, wherever you're at. See you tomorrow on the next Randonautica, I think, or soon. Tomorrow or soon on the next Randonautica. Peace out, guys.